Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I want to talk you through what's going on right now for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Talk you through the new deck event that they've dropped as well, which is meant to be the all singing, all dancing. So let's see if they've nailed it or not. I found this right at the end of the video. So I'm bringing a version of it back to the start of the video because don't miss out on your Thanksgiving pack. Free chickens for everyone, including 5-star chicken, couple of 4s. This is a decent offer, but it's only going to be around for a few days. So log in, grab it if you're doing stuff for Thanksgiving, get it done, and then move on with your day. I guess before we do that, let's talk about Ugar. What's his name? Oh dear, what's his name? Ugar. So he's being changed. He's literally just been changed on the test server. There's a change come through already here. I think it probably has. No, it hasn't. So all the text has not changed anyway. Basically, towards the end of the fusion, which is terrible timing, they have changed Ugar the Worm Eater and basically amended his passive skill. So the passive skill, as it is right now, will only activate if someone revives with an active skill. What that means is if you've got someone like Mariska does her kind of like passive revive, this won't kick in. So that's the change. Basically, it now will kick in. And it does make him a more desirable champion. I don't think it's like the big game changer, honestly. Like when I was talking about, is this guy good enough for meta type play? Like he's already good. We said he was good in the first place. 3 very good buffs for progression. A really nice AoE weaken, which is quite rare in the game, which is another AoE hit on a 3-turn. Like, he was already decent, okay? He was a pretty decent Hydra champion, good for the arena, and good progression type champion. But anyone who's like towards late game, end game probably didn't really need to pick him up. So the question is, does this make a big enough impact for someone who's like an arena player? Because really that's where this is being used the most. You know, this type of revive thing would have happened anyway if you were playing, you know, most Doom Tower waves have revivers that use a steal to revive, you know, if you think about Sifu waves and stuff like that. So this would have happened anyway. And this is a cool skill to activate this kind of like buff removal. You know, if Duchess revives somewhere, you've got a chance to remove those buffs, which is cool. So that was already happening, but it's only really a couple of champions that revive passively, and it's now been tweaked so that impacts. For me, I would have been more upset because I've skipped this guy. I would have been more upset if they did what I actually suggested, which is, you know, add something like a turn meter boost here or a turn meter boost here or a speed buff as well. Like something or some sort of revive, honestly. Like he's an anti-reviver, but he's also a support type unit. And you really would love for him to be a reviver as well. So there's a few things they could have done which would have made him like dramatically better. This is a tweak to his kit. I think it was needed so it doesn't look like they're just completely favoring Mariska all the time, and they've done it too late, whatever. I think we have to be on two places here. One, why didn't you just do it when we gave the feedback very early on, which we did? 2, if we moan every time they buff someone that needs a buff, they're probably not going to buff champions. So let's be a little bit like, okay, would it have made a difference to you? That'd be a good comment. Would you have fused this guy and put all the effort into fuse this guy if you'd seen that difference? Yes or no? That would be interesting to see down below. But for me, that wouldn't have been the difference maker to whether I personally skipped him or not. Also, I was away for part of it. So that was quite a big part of why I didn't do it. But anyway, Ugar has been changed. That's one of the big kind of pieces of news that's floating around. And then we've got this deck. So we're in Thanksgiving. Oh, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but happy Thanksgiving for all of those people in US. I should have said that right at the start. So let's see what is going down for Thanksgiving. I'm seeing chickens. I'm seeing barrels. I'm seeing mythical tomes. Anyone who's picked one up. So obviously like the flip 3 jobby. So what have we got going on here? So we've got some legendary gear and mythical gear. I like that when they did this last time, honestly. I think this is a better thing to do with the normal items. We've got some speed glyphs in there, some energy. Imagine if all of this was in the Xena Battle Pass. You would have been picking it up in a heartbeat. But anyway, this is nice. Mythical divine gear. I'm not a massive fan of Killstroke personally, but it's not terrible. And mythical Killstroke in here, couple of legendary tomes. Yeah, this is nice. Like these are good items to flip. Is this everything that could be flipped? 5, 10, 20, 30, 35, 30, 37. Is that right? 37 items. Well, that can't be the right number, surely. So we've got 8. So there's 40. Are we missing a couple of things, or am I going crazy? Or am I just bad at math? Maybe I'm just bad at counting. Hold on. 3, 6, 9. No, there are 10. 37, right? Okay, maybe I'm going absolutely insane. Or maybe some of these have got like a double up. Oh, yeah, you got a double up here. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so some of them double up. So there's 17 common cards, 13 rare, 10 epic. And obviously, you can pick up some pretty juicy rewards here. You've then got, if you get 3 of any of these in a row, which I never seem to do, then you can get additional juicy stuff. So obviously, if you get the epic ones, we got mythical tomes, legendary tomes, bundles of energy. All of this is nice, right? In the 3 rares, all kind of pretty nice as well, honestly. And then if you get 3 in a row commons, for a newer player, this is good stuff, but it kind of drops off. But still, that's very RNG based, and some people love this, some people do not. How do we get fate points then? So all you need to do is complete objectives and earn fate points. Perfect. So what we're doing, get artifacts and accessories is one way of getting points. Using shards is the other. And is it still 1,000 points per card? 1,000 points to flip a card. So we've seen this before. 40,000 points. They've not made. This is not Black Friday friendly. They've not made it cheaper for this type of event weekend. It's the norm. I don't think these points are any better than normal. So you'd have to pull 20 sacreds to get that whole lot. You'd have to pull, what's that? Like 105, 110 or so voids. You'd have to pull a lot of ancients. Like, we're talking an insane amount of ancients. Probably like, is it 300? Hold on a minute. Get my trusty calculator out. 40,000 points divided by 130. Yeah, 300 ancients. And, I mean, you're not going to get there with mystery shards. So, but obviously, if you do a bit of mix and match, you'll be able to pull some points from getting items as well. So let's go with our normal. Say you normally get about 16 points. If you're going to try and clear the lot with farming, it's basically impossible. But it would be earning 2,500 items, which obviously it's going to cost you 40-odd thousand energy. So you're probably not going to do it that way. The way I'd suggest you tackle this is just understand in your head, how long we got on this? Hopefully it's 4 days. 4 days, yeah. Understand in your head how active you want to get with the summoning events they've got coming through. Because actually, the summoning events are going to be decent, right? It's Black Friday traditionally, if you're a spender, has had the best packs we ever see. Traditionally. I'm not saying they're going to do it this year. I don't know what they're going to do. But traditionally, that's where it's at. And we do have this kind of like triple summoning boost over this weekend. So tomorrow, Friday, probably going to stream tomorrow if people are up for like shard pulls. I'll probably stream with Lady H. So drop me a DM on Discord if you'd like to go in the mix of me pulling your shards for that. But they're doing double chances of epics and legendaries from ancients. Everyone loves this event on Friday. Then they're going to do the same with voids on Saturday. And then they're going to do the same with sacreds on Sunday. So if you're up for that, which most people are, to be honest, then you will know right now. I could just work out exactly how many points worth of shards I've got sitting here. And then I could start to fill the gaps with farming artifacts if I want to. But you could also just be like, I'm probably going to pull my shards this weekend. I'll see how many points I've got at the end of the weekend, and then I'll flip my cards. Like, you can play it that way. You don't have to finish it. This is not like I need to complete it like a fusion. You just get as far as you get and hope you get some of the cool stuff and hope you get some of these kind of like additional chests. But that's the way I will do it. I will just pull shards when I feel like it's the right thing to do. And like, particularly for me, voids are where it's at for pulling shards. So I'll definitely be doing some personal ones on Saturday. But yeah, kind of comes down to what you want to do. Are you someone who wants to save your shards for like guaranteed type summoning events? Or do you like just getting in the mix when there is something else going on? what's going on right now? We've got, is it just on primals? We've got a progressive chance on primals. Didn't see this one coming. The Croc. Croc's pretty decent, but yeah, probably wouldn't be pulling primals for that. Got a cheeky one sitting in there. Nice. You know what would be cool, Raid? If you actually put mythical champions against this, right? Anyway, let's not go into all that. Let's not go into all that. Yeah. Well, look, I think, so just seeing if there's anything else that's come through. That is all I have seen so far. Obviously, we're in the kind of back end of the Ugar fusion stuff anyway. Black Friday offer. So generally, they're charging $5 for primal shards, which I think is still over the top, by the way. They're generally charging about 3 for void. So this is the first of the Black Friday offers. That, for that money, is about normal. You then throw in some energy. 10 refillables is better than 1,000 energy. You would never pick 1,000,000 silver in your life because you'd earn more silver doing 10 refillables, and you'd only be a lunatic to pick multi-battle. So that's the only one you can pick from there. The basic what they're saying is it's the normal price. This is not a great Black Friday offer, Raid. I hope you do better than this. This is the normal price for voids. And by the way, we're going to give you 20 energy refills as well. I'm hoping we see better than that. Hoping we see better than that this Black Friday. We normally do, what's this one look like? Pretty average. Nothing good there. Thanksgiving pack. Oh, okay. Free chickens from Thanksgiving pack. There you go. Actually, nice. Actually, a nice Thanksgiving pack here. 5-star chicken, couple of 4 stars, a few 3 stars. Don't miss out on that. Okay, let's look at what else they had here. So Black Friday offer. This is just the norm. Nothing too special there. So far, nothing's really dropping, which is taking me like by surprise or shock. There's no like shock pack. Normally, this is the void pack that I would pick up if I buy any pack. And you can see here, this is still working out for me a little bit better. So hopefully they actually do what they've done in previous years where they've had some really good Black Friday offers. But if not, then I'll tell you what, we're not spending any money, so it doesn't matter. There you go, guys. Up in Hell 80s. Have a good day. I'll see you soon.